Hi guys, today I'm doing kind of like a transformation get ready with me. I was basically inspired by the TikTok I did with a few girls not so long ago. I uploaded a TikTok going from like super bummy to what I look like, catfished. That actually got a lot of comments, so I decided why not do a video to show you guys how I go from this to you know, a totally different person. I'm blind as hell. I don't know if you guys knew that. So I'm gonna put some contacts on. And I know usually when I go live or do YouTube videos, I don't do my eyebrows on here just because it takes me a very long time. And I don't know, it's just like a step out of the way. But since I'm doing a whole ass transformation, I'll do my eyebrows on here. I have this, everything's really dirty right now, I'm so sorry, but I'm using this Brow Pro palette by Anastasia. I had this for a while now. I had it because I used to do makeup, so it literally has all the colors you need in a palette, but I just use it on myself now. So I take the lighter shade from Granite, which is the darkest combo. I think I'm gonna do just a neutral eye, just something I would normally do every day, just so you guys could kind of see like the transformation that I do, and like not an everyday basis because I haven't been getting ready, but like whenever I do go out. I decided to drink a White Claw black cherry because I've been seeing a lot of people drink it with like chamoy, which, excuse my little mess, but I just picked up the chamoy from like the store and it's not that great. I wanted to order like one of those like the rim paste ones, but it was gonna get here in like, they say they've been dragging with the shipping. I mean, I don't blame them, and it's like $10 for shipping, so I just stuck with this in the meantime, but I really don't like it. I also put tahini on top, but I mean, it'll do for now. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna use the Morphe palette, the one that came in with the Avadexo little bundle thing, like her favorites or whatever. So I'm just gonna grab the Morphe M452 brush. Most of my brushes don't have names, so I probably won't be saying the names, but this one did, so I'll just let you guys know. And then I'm just gonna go in with like the lightest warm shade of brown. I am absolutely over this quarantine. I feel like I've been quarantined since, oh, this is so dirty. I've been quarantined longer than you guys, because I gave birth and I was trying to do the whole quarantena thing. If I would have known I was gonna do it now, like, just want to be able to go to a restaurant already, have brunch here and there, go to dinner with my boyfriend. I really wanted to take my baby to the zoo a lot this summer. I know he's too small and he's not gonna remember anything, or he's not gonna know what the hell's going on, but just to take him on a stroll. Do you guys think it's gonna last till like August or whatever? Because I feel like it is. I feel like it's gonna last even till December, and I'm sure they're gonna start opening stuff up just because, like, business wise. Not that it's safe, but I will not be going out because I have a baby. And with that new, like, those new symptoms that kids are getting, it's like even scarier. I'm gonna be quarantined the whole 2020. I might just go in a little bit deeper in with the darker brown. I want to do like a lot of like at least 2 YouTube videos per week, and that's at least. But being quarantined makes it really difficult. I know people vlog their quarantined life or whatever they want to call it, but literally like my day just consists it's just basically the same thing every day is what I'm trying to say. I want to do some fun videos and I can't because basically I can't be around other people. I was gonna go live with my girl, but she said next week. So but live isn't the same as like hanging out and doing a video together, like a challenge or something. So I mean, that's what we're gonna be doing. So if you guys want to watch, we'll be doing that next week, hopefully. Sometimes I try to do my eyeshadow without like cutting it, but cutting my crease gives me a whole different look because I do have really small lids. I don't know what video it was, but it was a makeup tutorial that I had uploaded here, and someone was like, obviously an anonymous person was like, you suck at doing makeup. I don't know who told you could do makeup. Nobody's gonna watch your videos. And I was just like, I deleted the comment. I mean, I do makeup pretty good, obviously. That's why I started doing makeup. I think I do a decent job, but am I like am I where I want to be? No. But I think I do a pretty decent job. But I mean, I don't consider myself a makeup artist right now. I just like doing my makeup. I think I'm gonna put some eyeliner on. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Liquid eyeliner. But these are by Beauty Creations in the style Bad Gal. How do you guys like this? I mean, I had the mango one. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I had the mango one like 2 days ago, but I mixed mine with the pinches miches. I think it was the tamarindo flavor. Yeah, the tamarindo flavor. Oh my god, it is a bomb. Like, let me put you guys on because that was bomb. But this, first of all, like, the chamoy isn't that good. I mean, it's okay, but I think it's this that's just like, and black cherry sounds like it would be good, you know. It's actually kind of growing on me. If you watch my live, you know that I love this primer and I'm actually running out of it. It's the Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. It's just like, it's what it says. It's super hydrating. And it smells so good. I discovered a new foundation that I am absolutely in love with, and it's also super affordable. It is the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. Mine's in FS 4.0. That's my shade. It looks like this. It says to shake. Last time I forgot to shake it, but this looks amazing. Like, you guys will get to see it. Like, a little bit goes a long way. And I always do like too much on my hand, but it's okay because last time like put too much. But I was able to do like a second coat on my face, and it wasn't heavy at all, and it didn't look dry either. And it is a hydrating foundation, but like most hydrating foundations that I try on, they're not like full coverage, and this is super full coverage with just one coat of it. I also want to thank you guys, well, to the ones who shared or like are newly subscribed or just like showed a lot of support in my last video. I just want to thank you guys because like it's been so hard for me to have the motivation, because time I could have found just like I did the other day, but I didn't have motivation to like do a YouTube video. And now that I finally found it, it's like great to see that I have so much support as well, especially to the ones who shared, because you know, obviously that helps my channel grow. So I want to thank you guys so much, especially because it was such a like a vulnerable video. I really hope that you guys continue to support me with other videos, with other stuff I do, because like I said, I'm more motivated than ever, especially because I have my son. So YouTube video is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time already, and if I can make that my career, job, whatever you want to call it, like that's the goal for me, you know. And if I have a lot of you guys supporting me, that means a lot. Appreciate the ones that actually go out and like recommend me or share me on their Instagram or Facebook, share my videos or whatever. It just means like a lot, like it's a lot of help. But yeah, I just wanted to say that thank you guys, and hopefully we get to 1,000 subscribers with this video. I think I only needed like 20 more before this, so if you guys could continue to share and help out, that would mean so much to me. You guys basically get to see my holy grails in this video, because I don't think I'm going to change any of my products anytime soon, because I've been obsessed with all of these things I've been using. I already showed you my foundation. For my concealers, I'm obsessed with these two kind of like cream contour bronze. I use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is in the shade Deep Cinnamon, which honestly I think I could go like even 2 shades lighter than this, but it's fine. I just put very little on my hand, the back of my hand, and I just work it with the brush. And then for concealer, I love, like love this Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade 115 Light Nude. So basically I just grabbed a tiny bit, maybe I did a bit too much, on this brush, which I love this brush to cream bronze, and it's the e.l.f. Selfie Ready Stipple brush. And most of my things are pretty affordable, except like, you know, one or two, like a few palettes that I have, because eyeshadow palettes, honestly, drugstore doesn't really have any good ones. So that's the only thing that I would recommend splurging on, but you don't have to splurge on anything else. Even like for eyebrows, I heard the e.l.f. one, is it e.l.f. or NYX? I think it's e.l.f. is pretty good. There's a specific one that people use, but I personally can't use a pencil for the life of me to do my eyebrows. But anything else, basically you could just buy at the drugstore. Even brushes, like I don't like splurging on makeup anymore, which is hard to say, because I mean I used to buy like try to buy high-end stuff when I was doing like YouTube and like first starting off YouTube and doing my clients and stuff. But honestly, you don't need to spend all that to get a good application. I feel like I haven't really splurged on anything. I'll splurge on like clothes, but not even like, it'll be like a large amount of clothes, like maybe I'll buy $200 worth of clothes, but it'll be like a lot of pieces, you know. Other stuff, like maybe here and there, if I could, like I said, I'll buy like, I would buy like a bag, like a high-end bag, or like purses. Honestly, like I just like high-end, so that I would splurge on. Maybe even shoes, you know, stuff like that. But makeup and clothes, you could really find some good deals. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, as long as you could pull it off. If it looks good, like nobody's even gonna know, you know. I feel like, especially now that I'm a mom, like I'll be splurging, like I splurge more on my son. When I try to buy stuff for myself, I like kind of think about it a lot, and I end up in like baby baby websites instead. Even if I do it messy, I'm gonna do my concealer now. That way I kind of clean it up, and it just brightens everything up. So I start off with my eyes, and while I'm doing this, I just do one because a little bit goes a long way. But right here, I try to go as in as I can. Obviously not over the contour, but like right before it, and then kind of bring it down, and then leave a little bit out here. That way that helps kind of like snatch the nose as well. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and then just blend everything. It's actually not a beauty blender, it's just, you know, one of those sponges. I think this is by Elf, and it works a lot better than beauty blender. And like I said, beauty blender is high end, but you don't need that. What are some places you guys would like to go to, like after quarantine, or what's on your like bucket list of doing when all of this is over? I feel like I need a vacation ASAP. I'm not quite sure if I would take the baby with me, just because, I mean, it depends when this is all over, right? But I feel like he's too small. So it would probably be like a mom, like a parent vacay. I definitely want to go to like a beach, so like Cancun, even like Mazatlan. Or I've been dying to go to Tequila, Jalisco, which I was gonna go for my birthday, but it was right when this was like on, like everything was just, the numbers were going up like crazy, which I know Mexico doesn't have it like that, like us, but then again, I have a baby, so I can't even risk coming back and like giving him something, you know. So usually I would use a loose powder to like, you know, set the under eye, but sometimes I also go in with this this banana shade by Wet n Wild, to just set it. It just depends. Like if I want to brighten this area more, I'll just use this. So that's the case today, so I'm just going to use this powder. If not, I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder if you're looking for a good setting powder. I do recommend, like if it's gonna be like an all day thing, not to just go in with this, because it doesn't really set for a long time and it kind of creases after a while. So this is just like something to do if you just want to do your makeup like during quarantine or for something fast, then do this. If you still want the brightening effect but want it to last, then I would do the loose powder and then a teeny tiny bit of this on top. Actually using the same bronzer, this like the bronzer in the same palette, I'm gonna go in and contour the rest of my face. And I just remembered I totally forgot to take a picture of my before. Obviously I forgot. So if you guys see a goofy ass before picture on here, it's because I forgot to take an actual picture. For blush, which I also very love I love a lot. I'm using the Milani Dolce Pink, and I do really like pack this on because after a while, doesn't matter what brand, blush will disappear and it doesn't really show that much on pictures if you just put a little bit. So I try to put as much as I can. Obviously don't go overboard and look like a clown. Now for highlight, I'm gonna use the Ofra. It's a mini highlighter. It comes in the Evat XL bundle as well, but you could find it separately. It's called Rodeo Drive. So basically I just go on the bridge of my nose, the inner corner. It just brightens up the eyeshadow look a lot. Like it just adds something different to it. Right here, it just makes your lip stand out. And then obviously on top of my cheeks and my forehead. And I also like doing my chin because it makes your face look more glowy. On my under eye, I was debating if I should do something colorful, or if I should just stick to like a brown, you know, the neutrals. I think I'm gonna do this purple right here. It's such a pretty purple. I've used it on my lid before, but since I just wanted to do something neutral, like something I would normally do, I'm just gonna add it in my lower lash line just to give it a pop of like something different or whatever. I do feel like I need some eyeliner, so I'm gonna go on with just a black eyeliner. This one's by Maybelline. It's the Lasting Drama Matte. You could always go in with a white liner that looks really pretty with like a shimmery purple like this, but I personally don't like that on myself. And for lips, I lined them with Morphe Makeup Talk. I get asked a lot what lip liners I use. I use this one and a KKW one, but that one I actually lost. So I've been just using this one. And for my lip gloss, I'm not sure if they still sell it because it was like a limited edition thing. It's the Dose of Colors, like the Mickey Mouse collection, in Rockin' It. Actually, I don't like that. I normally don't do like a pinky nude, but peach doesn't really go with this, like with the purple. So I did this ColourPop Times Square lipstick, which my lipsticks are old as hell. So if you guys could recommend me some good nude lipsticks, I would be so thankful because I feel like I always use the same ones. And then for lip gloss, Dose of Colors, it doesn't have the name and I forgot what it's called, but it's the Desi and Katie collection one. So basically just a pinky nude and like a gold shimmer lip gloss. And I just add it to the center. It just makes your lips look powderier, like makes them pop out more instead of putting it all over your lips. By the way, I just had to say I absolutely love this straightener, and it only cost me like 40 bucks, and I think I bought it, no, yeah, I bought it at Target. It's the Remington, not sure, it doesn't say it, but it's Remington, and it looks like this. It's just like a dark gray with the orange or red inside. And I have really like frizzy wavy, almost curly, but more on the wavy side type of hair. And it's really hard to straighten it. Like, I have to be super picky about like what straighteners I use. And this was only 40 bucks and it works amazing. And just in case you were wondering how I'm doing my hair, I'm basically just grabbing random pieces and straining till like about halfway, flipping it, and then just pulling it down, but slowly. That way the heat you know, gets to it. And then farther back I do it a little bit lower, but once I get to the front I do them a bit higher, like this. I'm gonna start off right here and then pull it down slowly. You basically turn and then pull down slowly, but turn that way, like outwards. So then you get something like this. And someone asked me in my last video what I do to get my hair shiny. Literally, I don't do anything to it. Ever since I started taking prenatals or got pregnant, I don't know. My hair texture changed. It actually got shinier, which I'm so happy about because it was super dry. But now I just take 1 a day women's pills, like the vitamins, and I feel like that helps as well. So I don't know if it has to do with, you know, when I was taking prenatals, but I don't take those anymore, so maybe it's those vitamins, I'm not sure. So this is the final result. As you guys can see, I'm a catfish. But yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas or suggestions for me, please comment down below. I would love to do just like different types of videos. Like I said, thank you so much for the people that supported me, even like with me being so inconsistent sometimes. You guys are still there for me. I appreciated the shares especially, and any of the likes, comments, new subscribers. It means so much. I'm really gonna try to do like at least 2 videos per week, just so I could be more consistent and stuff. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, you know, talk to me, let me know how you're spending your quarantine, like what you're up to. Please don't forget to subscribe, and it would mean so much if you guys share this video around, or my social media, like my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and yeah, bye.